In a jaw-dropping example of how public funds are being spent, Prince George's County, Maryland, has paid out $54 million over the past decade to settle cases of alleged police misconduct. That's $54 million that could have gone to schools, roads, or community programs, but instead went toward lawsuits involving excessive force, wrongful death, and other egregious claims. What's even more startling is that 13% of these payouts involved repeat offenders. That's right. Some officers managed to rack up multiple allegations of misconduct, costing the county millions in settlements each time. It's almost as if bad behavior has become a recurring expense, a sort of frequent spender program for settlements. Critics argue this pay-and-forget approach doesn't solve the problem. It just kicks the can down the road. Instead of disciplining officers or implementing meaningful reforms, the county seems content to write checks and hope the public doesn't notice. But here's the thing. People are noticing. You can't buy back faith in the system, said one local activist. These payouts might close cases, but they don't close wounds. And the cost to public trust? That might be the most expensive price tag of all. Residents are left wondering why accountability and reform aren't being prioritized over settlements that seem to reward repeat offenders. Advocates are now pushing for stronger oversight and transparency. They're demanding the release of detailed records about these settlements, including the officers involved and the circumstances surrounding the payouts. They argue that taxpayers deserve to know where their money is going and why it's being used to cover up systemic failures. Prince George's County officials have promised to review their policies, but critics are skeptical. After all, $54 million suggests that meaningful action has been lacking for quite some time. Unfortunately, this isn't just a local issue. Police misconduct settlements have become a nationwide problem, with cities and counties treating them as just another budget line. Advocates say it's time for a cultural shift, one where accountability takes precedence over financial payouts. For now, Maryland taxpayers might want to start asking for receipts and maybe even a refund. To stay updated on the latest police corruption news, subscribe to Breaking Through News on the Newsbreak app, on YouTube, or at breakingthrough.com.